Welcome, Scribers. I am back on Derpville. It's been a long time since I've been here, and I wanted to give you an update on what I'm doing and show you all the different builds that I'm building here. So let's get started. I was inspired by Lanio by Holdabot to start doing some more building. In the meantime, off camera, I've been doing a lot of mining. I was able to find some gold. I cleared out a basement in my tower and put all my storage items here and put some item frames, and also built a way out of this area that leads out at the bottom of my tower. I've expanded my wheat farm quite a bit, and I finished building my barn. And if you'd like, I put a barn tutorial online, and I'll put a link in the description if you'd like to see how I built this barn and want to do the same pattern. You can check that out and see how to build it. So this barn has an open area for the cows and the sheep to come in and out of, and then I have two horse stalls here with a tack room here, and upstairs in the loft area I have all my bay hail storage here. So this is my barn. And back here I did a pin. Of course, there's Ghost. Hi, Ghost. He's been watching the cows and the sheep. Here are all my cows, and they love taking a dip in the trough. When I first built the trough, I built it on the edge over here, and they all jumped out, started escaping the fence lines. I realized, oops, I better put the trough in the middle, and now they're all just loving and bathing in it, having a good old time. So plenty of cows, plenty of sheep that I'll be using later on to get some leather and some wool. My pumpkin and melon farm is going pretty well here on the edge, and I've expanded the wheat farm as far, and I will expand it all the way to the edge over there. But my next big project, and I know I haven't finished my tower, I'm just not sure what kind of pattern I'm going to be using, and so I'm waiting to decide exactly how I'm going to finish off the top, if I'm going to go any higher, and so that's why I've kind of avoided that so far. Now my next big project, if you can see in the distance, is a wall that's going all around my property, and in order to do that I had to change up my tree farm and actually create a more efficient tree farm than I had before in order to collect enough wood to be able to go all the way around. So I saw this design, I believe Deathridge did it on Twitch, and I liked the way it was done. I like that it kept control of the trees so that you don't get those huge massive trees like you see back there and have to go up into the top parts of it in order to get wood. This is a quick way to get wood, and the trees grow side by side, and it's done a really good job. I haven't harvested it yet because I did already harvest it quite a bit, and have been able to complete my my wall so far. It still hasn't. I have to expand it probably over the top of that ridge and then back past the barn. Maybe make a wall that goes all the way around to the back, and I'll show you how it goes back there. Where I started was over here, and I worked out how I wanted my design to be. Eventually, right now it's going to be a double wall build, but I would like to make it into a triple, well actually four walls with a hallway in the center and a walkway on top. But this is just the initial build, and actually it may be changed a little bit as far as the top is concerned, but this is how my wall is going to be in the exterior of the build. So I figured out what I wanted to do here, and basically it's steps at the bottom. The brick wall is set back one from the log here, and then I just put cobblestone fences along the edge to create a little border, as well as the window area, and then steps and steps at the bottom going all the way around the logs. So I'll carry that all the way this way, and I'll need to carry it that way as well, and then come back around the barn. But for now I just wanted to get this side started. This is going to be I've told everyone that this is a community spawner, so anybody that wants to come and spawn zombie villagers to cure them, so that way they can have villagers in their area, and that's what I plan to do later. That's why I didn't want to destroy the spawner. They can come and do that as well and get a spawner for themselves. So this wall kind of goes in and out. I didn't want it to be a true square. I just wanted to kind of go along the terrain and bring it in and out the way I see fit around different things. I still need to touch up a few things. I forgot to put something up there, and I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough dirt to get up? Let's go ahead and take care of that now while we're taking a tour of it. So I wanted to set the wall out first before I started on the interior. That way I can make sure that in between each one I can create what I need it to. And so it kind of comes down, comes up, kind of goes with the landscape, comes back around over here. In fact, I need to... This one, does this one kind of... No, that's fine. I was thinking it took a turn there. Takes a turn here, then goes straight and then against that wall over there. So I didn't want to take up too much space as far as the interior. I could have made it bigger and gone further out with it, but I want to try to keep it nice and cozy in the interior. I really, if I do build any like houses or anything like that for villagers, it would be on the outside of the wall, kind of like in the make it like a farming village out here. And so I need to do a little bit of terrain fixing out here. That's why I came back this way, because there's a lot of caves in these plains area. So eventually I'll take this wall into this forested area here. And here's where a creeper came up behind me and blew that hole, and got to fix that. So this will come all the way down this way, through these woods here. And I'll collect those flowers before I do that. Then it will probably cross here, this river here, and I don't think I'll bring it along the shoreline here, although I may do that as well. But I think my barn is maybe too close to the wall to do that, so I'm not sure if I'll bring it across the river, and then, or if I'll bring it along the edge where you see the sugarcane is growing right now. If I bring it across, then I'll cross it again over here in this part of across this river. And I'd like to make a nice little bridge here as well. That's my plans for the future. And then I guess it would go along this line right here, up and over to the top of this. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to come up and over. That's the other decision I have to make, whether I take in this ridge or not. Or just make it so... I just don't want... I want some kind of wall up here as a protective wall, so I may just bring it up this way. I'm not sure, just bring it along the edge here. And then maybe leave the barn outside and then make the wall come this way and straight. So I haven't decided if I'm going to go around the barn or through here and then back to meet up in that area there. So as you notice, I now have diamond tools, and I finally figured out where, and I better eat something because I'm going to end up killing myself on this tour. I found out that spawn is just right over there, over that, beyond the jungle. Very, very close. And so I had collected a lot of XP going into the mines and doing some mining, and was able to enchant my tools, my diamond tools, after I went mining, because I did a lot of mining, got a lot of XP. So I have Fortune 2 here, Efficiency 3, and Unbreaking. I have Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 3 on the diamond axe, and then Unbreaking 2 on the diamond shovel. And that has really helped a lot when I am in the mines down below. And I'll go back and show you what I found in the mine area. So into my mines, I went ahead and did steps here. I haven't completed it all the way down, and I need to remove these steps above here because they're too close now that I put that there. I've done line mining down here, And I think, I can't remember if there was, no, it wasn't down here. I thought there was another cavern. So I did a lot of line mining, and it's so nice with a new pick. And I did more mine lining, and as I was building out this way, I found access to a ravine, and that's where I've been mining all my diamonds. So I made a nice safe, because there was lava right below there, very treacherous. But now I've put all these steps here, and this ravine goes pretty far back. There's lava below here, and then there's another cave system down there. And then I found a lot of my diamonds down here, and with this fortune pick, I've been able to almost double my my output. So this ravine goes quite a bit back up to, I think this is the end of it right here. Yeah. So this was really nice, being able to find this ravine, being able to get resources, redstone and diamonds and gold, and be able to do some line mining right at the edge. And this is where I did most of my line mining and found a lot of the diamonds. So this, as you can see, is at F11. So I've been mining both ways, going this way and that way. And I think, was it this one? No. One of these led to another cavern. So I did, as you can see, I've done a lot of line mining. Let me get that straight. I went that way as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, I didn't go. There was one place that led further out, and I'm not sure if I remember where that is. It might be up here. So I pretty much have, no, that goes back out there. I'll probably come and do a little bit more exploration, a little more line mining along the lower levels. But yeah, it's been a very interesting time on Derpville. And I watched a couple of videos that Holdabot and MacLeod did, and they had some gritty pool large builds that they're working on, and I wanted to do something like that as well, and that's why I started on the wall. So I hope you like this little tour. I hope you keep continuing to come back and see what I'm doing with my build here on Derpville. Hopefully one day I will start working on my tower here, because it looks a little sad and short, and it needs to definitely get a top to it or get higher. And I guess it'll depend on and oh, by the way, mobs are spawning now, so I can collect a lot of XP and fight some mobs. It's been a pain when I'm building, but I don't mind it. I like having the mobs here. So that was my tour. Thanks for watching. Remember, if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time I'm on Derpville.